1, 2, 3.
Alright, so we got catch, clean, and cook. Austin over here, he caught the carp. And we're gonna clean them now. So, he is still alive, yes, he is. Fresh fish is always the best fish. Carp are very hardy, versatile fish. They are not versatile, but we went to Pueblo. We're back up in Denver. It's a 2-hour drive with traffic about 2.5. We've been home for quite a while, and as you can see, he's doing fine in just that bit of water. Those scales, look at those pretty scales with gold flakes in it. Gorgeous fish. So we're gonna make fish cakes out of this. So we're gonna go and take care of this, and I'll get back to the video here in a second. Alright, so now we got the carp euthanized, bleeding out a little bit. So same thing as any other fish, you're gonna get a real sharp knife. Just start up here, cut down that backbone, follow that backbone all the way down the tail. And you'll see here in just a second. Now these do have very big scales, so it may be a little tougher to get into. You know, a good sharp knife does help really well to get in there. Like I said, those scales are tough. This is a kitchen knife, restaurant quality, shall I put it. Basically what we're going to make out of this carp is some fish cakes. So let's see, notice how big the scales are. So I mean, these are some decent size. And if you see them moving, those are just nerves. All fish have them. So we got a couple scales out of the way, we can get in there.
Carp are really beautiful fish. Yes.
Okay. And just so everybody does know, I've never had carp before, so this is a new experience. There's a request of my son, so we're gonna give it a go. And I figured, why not, while we're at it, make a catch, clean, and cook, and make a video from it, so y'all get to experience it with us. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so the same thing here, just grab it after that, kind of lift it up, and follow that spine all the way down it. You hit a knife, the tip of the knife is ticking on all the bones. That's exactly what you're looking for. That way you know you're clearing it. And just keep cutting down those. I think we went over. Hang on here. There we go. You just kind of run the knife real slowly down it, and it'll tick over all the bones here. Cut down, cut out. Now, from what I understand from a lot of people, is there is a lot of pin bones in carp, which is why we're going to make fish cakes versus you know, just doing a fillet and eating them. There's too many pin bones to get through. The easiest and most convenient way is to simply to grind it. Basically, you're going to grind up the fish meat itself, and basically just minimize those pin bones to nothing. So cut through here. Yes, I know. I need a sharper, good fillet knife is what I do need. But that's in the future. So now let's finish up here. Get up here. Keep cutting through these pin bones. Now they got a pretty decent sized rib cage. So we're just gonna kind of cut.
Beautiful tail. Red on the bottom and then normal color.
Looks like this guy's got a pretty good bloodline on him too, so we'll take care of that.
Yep.
Oh no, this one was a female.
How do you know?
You can see the eggs right there. The eggs are coming through on both the front, top, and the bottom side.
You can't see them, it's too bright.
Okay, well. Alright, so hopefully it's a little bit better for lighting. We choose move the camera a bit. There's quite a bit of belly meat down here, but it's I don't know how to explain it. It's thin. It's thin, very thin. But anyways, so we're trying to cut through here. This fish is slimy. That's very hard to hold. I should take some deer meat advice. He uses a towel, an old towel, and holds the fish with it. That way it didn't slide all over the place. Unfortunately, I did not do so. So that made it a little harder on myself. I'm just gonna cut through right here. Get that bit of it. I tell you, them scales, man. Them scales, they ain't no joke. Alright, there's one fillet. And like I said, it does look like it's got a pretty thick bloodline in it. And you can see all the way down to the tail. So we'll see how that pans out here in a moment. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll skin this one real quick. Take a look and see how thick this bloodline actually is. Man, this fish is hardy. It's got like some tough tendon and stuff down here. Yeah, that my knife's just not sharp enough, but it should be. And this knife is sharp. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, so I was gonna cut the skin off of this. I was, I guess, advised by my mother to not worry about that. Now, the carp, also a lot of things people don't understand. They think carp are just a common goldfish, no big deal, whatever. Carp do help the lakes a lot, as you can see, as you saw from the waist of the fish and whatnot, that they do pick at the bottom. Now, they pick at the bottom because they're picking up little bugs and water bugs and stuff like that. They're hiding in the moss and everything. They eat the moss themselves, they eat the grass, the weed grass. They actually do a big job in preserving ponds and keeping them clean and filtered and so forth like that. People think they're just dirty trash fish. They're not trash fish. They're found in a lot of dirty ponds because they're in there and they're breeding like crazy to keep them clean. Another thing that's a big misconception of carp is there's nothing on them that can hurt you. They're just a big dumb fish. There is a barb right here. So this is part of their back fin on them, and they do have a very sharp barb here that also has basically like serrated barbed teeth on it. And if that sticks you, trust me, you're going to be in a world of pain. And the other one they have a secondary one that's back here on the back anal fin. So there's another one there. And that one will do just the same bit of damage. Now those are the only two big fins that you got to worry about on a carp. Other than that, like I said, they're pretty, I mean, you can hear that. Alright, so here we are back in the kitchen. There's those fillets. You can see that bloodline in them, but my mom said they won't make a difference once you do the peeling to do the fish cakes. So this is my mom. Say hi, Mom. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
There's a little man that caught him. So here's what we're doing. So basically you just take a spoon, I guess, and you're just scraping it and going down the meat. And then basically just kind of, it's like grinding it up on its own, since it makes a paste out of it. So that's what we're looking at. So, and she says it'll keep like all the tendon part of the fish and the little pin bones and stuff won't come up with it. It'll pretty much stay with the fish. And all you get is just the meat out of it. Now for anybody who doesn't know, this is Tiwa. Now y'all know Tiwa, and if you're from Denver, you really know Tiwa, who she is. 8 restaurants in Denver: Tiwa Inn, Tiwa Terrace, Chez Tiwa, Tiwa of Evergreen. Yeah.
Since 1984.
Since 1984, we've had restaurants, and she's been the best chef in Denver since 1980. So. Anybody who knows me personally, knows my family, knows who she is. She makes the best egg rolls in town.
My favorite.
Yep. Now, if y'all want to try out any of her egg rolls or anything like that, all you have to do is go down and, once this quarantine's over, go down to Golden Pho and Grill off of Federal, Mississippi. She's in the kitchen in there. Now, we didn't even skin them or nothing like that, so the skin's still there. My mom said to leave it, like I said. It just makes it easier to...
No, you lose skin so you can hold on. Otherwise they too slippery. You know, you can't hold on for do like this. Scrub them. No bone either, sorry, no bone. That's how they do fruit cake.
Now, that's just a regular spoon, too. That ain't nothing special. There ain't no sharp edges, nothing like that. It's just a regular spoon she's scraping it with.
See, some pork, if they have a bone, they don't come out, meat don't come out. See?
So So she's referring to all those little pin bones. They'll hold that meat in there. Mm-hmm. That way you know where they're at.
A little pepper, a little salt. Mm-hmm. Some crushed chili.
You use some Everglades original and some Everglades heat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then keep round them to the hot, to the, yeah.
Now that Everglades came from, we got the Everglades. Sorry, but we use Everglades because of another YouTuber that I like to follow and watch his videos is Deer Meat for Dinner. He got me hooked on that one. I'm about to get after some can cooker because of his brother Blue.
Matt into the
For anybody who's down south, say like down there in Florida and all that, if anybody does watch this, knife fish, clown knife fish is the typical fish that you do this with.
Yeah. Yeah, they do
in
knife
Vietnam,
fish.
Asia, they use knife fish, and I noted that some of the other channels, like I was mentioning, Deer Meat for Dinner, I believe was one that did a clown knife fish, and you could probably do this with the mudfish as well, since you said the texture of the meat was very mushy.
Yeah.
You scrape it, and you do the same, the same as it's here. You take the meat off, you paste it, and then you fry the whole thing. You don't bread it, you don't flour it, you don't anything like that. You basically just pat it into a cake and throw it in the fryer. Now, when you're doing it with the mudfish and you're doing it with the clown knife, you have the cornstarch and the flour already mixed into it, so it comes out, it kind of puffs itself. This one, in for instance, I don't know how this is going to react. This is a learning experience for all of us. My mom said she's never done the fish cakes with carp. But because of all the pin bones and everything else that were in it and how hard it'd be to pick through it all, this was the best solution that we could come up with.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make sandwich. Make fish cake. You can make sandwich. Fry them, make sandwich. Now I go fry them.
Alright, so there's oil in the pan.
Put them on in the hot yet. Fry in to go to brown. Look like hamburger. Yeah, see?
Ah. So once they turn golden, you should flip them.
Okay. Oh, good. Good, see?
Yes. Here's the finished product.
Good, see?
Nice and crispy on the outside. Smells delicious too.
Let me see that real quick for a second here. So, these are the fish cakes, but let's see. My kids ain't doing nothing. Probably can't see it very well, but he's over there watching deer meat. Austin, fish cakes are ready, buddy. You want to try out these fish cakes?
Yeah.
Let's do a taste test.
Mia, you want to try some?
Alright, now I want you guys to be careful. These things are hot.
Yeah, got them. Yeah.
But they've ought to be good.
They're nice and hot. So let's go ahead and... Here, we'll use scissors. Cut them easier. Yeah, it is here.
Looks delicious.
Look at the inside of that fish cake.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and fried. Nice and crispy pieces.
Oh.
You take one.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, everybody try it out.
1.
They're hot. They're hot, so be
Blow.
careful, okay?
Ouch.
They're hot. Blow on them, try
Hey,
it.
don't smell fishy.
What do you think, Mom?
Good.
1, 2, 3.
Good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Delicious.
Is it delicious?
super
Hot,
hot.
but it's delicious.
Super hot, but
All right. Well, hey,
delicious.
that settles it. We may have to go and get ourselves some more carp here.
Highly recommended.
Yes, but it's not the best fish I've ever had. The best fish I've ever had was shark.
But for carp, it seems pretty good. Everybody's liking it. So let me give it a go and see what I think here. Let's see. Let's cut me a little piece here. All right, so let's take a look here. So it's nice,
Steaming.
soft. Yeah, I know my fingernail's dirty. We just got done fishing. Like we just caught these things. I'm sorry. Anyhow, yeah, I mean, nice, crispy on the outside, everything like that. Oh man, totally not what I was expecting.
Don't smell.
Really good.
Nothing, huh?
No smell.
No smell fish, nothing.
No nothing. I think a little bit of that mixed with that regular Everglades and that Everglades heat mixed into that. Did wonders. You got a little bit of heat in there. Not bad. Not too bad though. It's pretty good flavors. So, what do you think, Mom?
Good. Don't
Good
smell
stuff?
fishy. Yeah.
Good job, Mom. Good job.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's all the time we got for today. So, thank you. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and
Post
smash
notifications.
that bell for notifications. And we will see you guys next time.